Hello, Leo. Welcome. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading. And to start your reading off, we have card number 31. This is the card that says that anything is possible and that anything can happen. Nelly walked in. Here, hold on, let me find my paper where I wrote this down. Nelly walked in right into a job for which she was ill-prepared, ill-suited, and somebody else already had, and she got it. Anything can happen to anyone. It's just random. You just gotta want it, and then go for it. And even if things seem impossible, this is saying that whatever it is that you want is not impossible. Anything can happen to anyone, and life is going to help you achieve whatever it is that you want right now. Page of Wands. Yes, this is like the beginning of movement. This is the page is like the beginner, starting a new game. And of Wands is, it could be career, but it's fire. It's your soul. It's the reason that you leave your house. So is the beginning of a new adventure, and this is the beginning of something new, of something that you're passionate about, because it's about fire, right? Four of Swords. And look at that, rest. We have rest here. Rest mentally. Don't try to figure out how you're going to get to this. Just follow your passions and move and do things without thinking about how it could be possible, okay? Because the universe is going to make things happen for you. So, and it's gonna be something that you couldn't even have imagined. So there's no point in thinking and trying to figure out how you're going to make this dream possible. The only thing that the universe wants from you is for you to start, and for you to go for it, and for you to give yourself some love. And the universe has got your back. So rest your mind, right? This isn't just resting in general. This is resting your mind, because we're talking about the swords. So we want movement from you without thought. Right? This is literally embodying ultra instinct. Okay, you're gonna rest your mind and not think, and let your body think for you. Let the universe think for you. All you gotta do is move. Receptivity, beautiful, and morality. Cool. I don't see this card very often, so I think I'm gonna read that one from the book. But to start things off, we have receptivity, and I'm pretty sure this is the Queen of Cups. If it is, that means that this is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords cuts off thoughts that don't serve her any longer. And that is what we're doing here. You are cutting off logic. You are cutting off your thoughts of, you can't, especially since apparently in this situation, you can't figure out how you're going to be able to achieve this dream. So you don't move yet, because you you are one of those people that have to figure out how they're going to do it, and then you can actually start doing it. I am one of those people as well. This almost is like my YouTube channel. I don't really know how I'm going to be able to get enough followers and everything for me to start earning money with this, but I decided to just start and just keep going and get better and better at what I'm doing, and I'm getting to a point to where I'm comfortable and I am enjoying the content that I am putting out there. And I along the way, I'm running into different ideas on what to do, and there's gonna be a lot of luck involved as well. But I know the universe has my back, and I just gotta keep working on myself and keep working on my craft, and just keep making sure that I enjoy what I am doing, and that I like the content that I am doing. And I am in a spot to where I do feel that way. So I am ready to receive now. And just start. All right, I'll read this morality card, because I'm not sure what it's about. Besides this is the Queen of Clouds. So this is definitely just cutting off your thoughts and resting your mind. So it's like this is we'll see what it says though as well. Sorry, I feel a lot of energy. I feel like I just drank 3 cups of coffee, but I haven't. And this is that Page of Wands type of energy, to where you're gonna feel that rush of energy, and you might not know what to do with it. Just start doing something and watch your body think for you, and watch your body just do things. So morality has restricted all the juice and energy of life to the narrow confines of her mind. It can't flow there, so she really has become a dried up old prune. Her whole manner is very proper and stiff and severe, and she is always ready to see every situation as black and white, like the jewel she wears around her neck. The Queen of Clouds lurks in the minds of all of us who have been brought up with rigid ideas of good and bad, sinful and virtuous, acceptable and unacceptable, moral and immoral. It's important to remember that all these judgments of the mind are just products of our conditioning, and whether our judgments are applied to ourselves or to others, they keep us from experiencing the beauty and godliness that lies within. Only when we break through the cage of our conditioning and reach the truth of our own hearts can we begin to see life as it really is. Cool. That made sense. Look at that. 10 of discs. Wow. Yeah, this passion, this project that you're going for is going to bring you all sorts of wealth. 10 of wands, oppression. But why is wealth paired with oppression? Maybe that's what these conditioning is telling us. Maybe our mind is telling us that whatever creative project that you want to start, maybe you're telling yourself there's no way you're going to be making money off of this. So you are literally oppressing yourself. You are shutting the door on yourself to all of this wealth that is literally waiting for you to find it. And it is going to just come at you like a bunch, like if you were a magnet. All of these are going to just attract right towards you. So the important thing here is to just start, and then stop closing the door on yourself. Cut those thoughts out. Stop trying to figure out how you're going to be able to do this, and just start, and it will appear. So let's get some last bit of words from the Office Oracle deck. We'll get 2. We have card number 21. Oh, okay. So this is my grass is always greener card. Michael says, you know what's funny? I used to stand in here and wish I was out there. Now I'm out there and I wish I was in here. The cool thing about this scene is that Michael already was the manager. But then he figured out that if he was a salesman, he would earn more money. So he was like, I want more money. And so he became a salesman and Jim became the manager. But then when he became a salesman, he wasn't happy because where he really wanted to be was in the manager's desk, in the manager's chair. And so it was a good thing that he got put into that situation to where he left management and then he went back to a salesman, and it made him realize, oh, I don't want to be a salesman, really. I really have always wanted to be a manager. That was his passion. Okay, so even if you might make less money, right, just like Michael, he was going to make less money as manager, but then they eventually switched again, and he was also happy that he was a manager again. So, yeah, this is really all about you going after something that is your passion. And even if you might make less money, even though here it says that you won't, that you're going to make even more money, then he just... the important thing is that he finally realized what his passion was, and that's what he really wanted to do. And number 16 is all about surrendering. So in this one, Pam kept struggling to let the lady know, because she kept trying to get on the bus of Hallelujah Scranton, right? She thought it was going to take her to the church, but it wasn't the bus of Hallelujah Scranton anymore. It was them delivering paper. And so she kept telling the lady, hey, this isn't the bus of Hallelujah Scranton. But she didn't know English. She kept trying to get on the bus. And then eventually, Pam ceased to struggle. She stopped telling her no, just like you're telling yourself no, and she just let her on the bus. So just let yourself on the bus, and it's going to lead you straight toward wealth. It's going to lead you straight towards happiness, because that's literally where your passion is. And you're going to be just as happy as Michael was when he got back into the manager's chair. So you just got to stop stopping yourself, right? Stop shutting the door on yourself, and just surrender to yourself and surrender to this passion of yours that you clearly also want to chase after. So cool. I hope this reading helped. If it did help, please help me as well by leaving a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing if you would like to keep hanging out, as this is a safe place where we try to figure life out together. So thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.